tomorrow and whip those Yankees.
We lost again. One more long ball hitter, that's all we need. I'd sell my soul for another long ball hitter. I'd sell my very soul.
Well, there's an arresting idea.
Hey, you scared me. Where'd you come from? Who are you?
Applegate's the name, and making you happy is my game. Here's my proposition. I can make you the most famous ball player in all history. You'll single-handedly pull the Sox up out of their slump, and they'll go on to win the pennant. Then, you will lead them to victory in the World Series. I'll call you Hardy, Joe Hardy. Make you 6'4", 22 years old. There will be a Joe Hardy shrine in Cooperstown.
What do I have to do?
Oh, just leave everything to me.
What about the escape clause?
Escape clause? I didn't say anything about an escape clause. What did you have in mind?
Well, if we win all 7 games in a row, the last game would be November 7th. Let's say at midnight on the 7th, I can still walk away if I want to.
Oh dear. Midnight's way past my bedtime. How about a civilized 9 o'clock sharp? So, if you stay in past 9 o'clock in that final game, you're in for the duration, if you know what I mean. Is it a deal?
It's a deal.
Good. Go get your club and cleats. I'll call a taxi.
Okay.
Yes.
Woo! Hey, boss. You found somebody to help us beat them Yankees?
Oh boy, have I. And I'll tell you, this Joe boy, he's going to take us all the way. You know, I love this job. This reminds me of the good old days. Yes, I can see them now. I see Bonaparte, the mean one, if ever I have seen one, and Nero a-fiddling through that lovely blaze, Antoinette, dainty queen with her quaint guillotine. Those were the good old days. I see Indians a-dragging an empty covered wagon, when scalping the settlers was the latest craze, and that glorious morn Jack the Ripper was born. Those were the good old days. I sit in my rocking chair, so peacefully rocking there, counting my blessings by the score. The rat was in fashion, the plagues were my passion. Each day had a new thrill in store. Was anybody happy? I see cannibals a-munchin', a missionary luncheon. The years may have flown, but the memory stays, like the hopes that were dashed when the stock market crashed. Those were the good old days. Now it really was something when doctors started thumping. The colder the stethoscope, the more I praise, and I still get a thrill when I hand them the bill. Those were the good old days. I goes by the fireside, dreaming of cyanide, with never a worry or a care. And the electric chair. Some people found it shocking. And in the aisles I'd lay 'em with arson and with mayhem. It's a heavy routine, but it always plays. And my favorite encore was the 100 Years' War. Those were the good old days. I'd gladly sail the 7 seas for just one reprise of those good old days to watch.
Impressive job of leading that Joe boy down the road to ruin.
Yeah, boss, that was really smooth.
Yeah, I haven't had this much fun since you corrupted that old gal Minnie. Remember her?
Ho-de-ho, ho-de-ho, ho-ho, I said ho-de-ho, ho-de-ho.
Now, folks, here's the story of Minnie the Moocher. Oh, yeah, she was a low-down hoochie coocher. She was the roughest, toughest frail, but old Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Heidi, Heidi, ho! Ho-de, ho-de, ho!
Ho-de, ho-de, ho!
Heedy, heedy, hee! Heidi, Heidi, ho!
Heidi, Heidi, ho!
She messed around with a bloke named Smokey. He landed her right into the pokey. He took her down to Chinatown and showed her how to kick the gong around. Heidi, Heidi, ho!
Heidi, Heidi, ho!
Hoity, hoity, ho!
Ho-de, ho-de, ho!
Heedy, heedy, hee! Heidi, Heidi, ho!
Heidi, Heidi, ho!
Ho-de, 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 ho-ho, I said ho-de, 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 ho-ho. Oh, Minnie met old Deacon low down. He said to her, you ought to slow down. But Minnie with a dirt jelly roll down. The preacher just hollered, oh, save my soul. Holy moly, yeah.
Holy moly, yeah.
Holy moly, oh.
Holy moly, oh.
Oh, da 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 da. Heidi, Heidi, ho.
Heidi, Heidi, ho! They took her where they put the crazies. Now poor old man is pushing up daisies. You've heard my story, this ends my song. She was a real good gal.
But they done her wrong.
Heidi, Heidi, ho!
Heidi, Heidi, ho!
Hoity, hoity, ho!
Holy, holy, ho.
Heedy, heedy, hee!
Heidi, Heidi, ho.
Heidi, 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 ho!
Heidi, 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 ho!
Poor man, poor man.
For